evening, everyone. I hope you can hear me. It should be. Raven can hear me. He's here as well. Hi, Raven. Good. All right. Thanks all for joining. I can't exactly see how many viewers we have. Actually, again, we have 6. It's not a lot, but it's better than no one. Thanks for being here. Um, Today, we're going to show you the new version of Flits, where we have been working very hard on. But we're not going to dive right in actually right now. We're having some other topics first, and first we're going to tell you about our statistics until now. Our community is actually growing every day, and also the app users. At Discord, we already have, let's see, at the moment, um, 2,600 users. On Telegram, we have 210, and on Twitter, we already have 1,600 followers. So our engagement is going very good, and at the moment, our app users is already exceeding 3,000 with 1,200 nodes running. So it's quite good. Don't you think, Raven? Can I use your real name tonight? All right. I saw I didn't include your audio yet, but you are now. Sorry for that. Okay,
Ah,
so Raven is
so
here. You can hear him from now on. Sorry.
okay. Hello everyone. So it's Raven Lord, and I just told when the audio was not activated yet that the figures are something, but the most important is the community is very involved to spread the word about Flits, and it's like natural growth. People are coming because they are interested by the product, and the community is friendly, and it just motivates the whole team to work harder to make it a better product.
Yes. Yeah, indeed. We are 16 for I think since April, so that's yeah, 4 months right now, and it blew
Maybe
every expectation we had. So um, we started from zero, and now we have 1,200 nodes. A lot of work. We're working about 16 hours a day, at least I am, and some of us already are as well. You're filling our ticket system very well. I'm very busy with that also, but at the moment it's very hard to combine it. But soon we of course have 24 hour support, so it will be much better. Um, so maybe we can just start to show our app. Sounds like a good idea.
yes.
Okay.
And if you guys have friends, don't forget to tell them to come to the stream because we'll start to show the things we we developed for you. So I just sent the links on the link of the.
All right. It's loading. Should be loading.
Mm,
Of course. Ah,
ah,
does it respond as well? No, of course it doesn't when you need it. Okay. Here it comes. Here it comes. All right. Here we are. I hope it's not going to be too laggy for all of you, but this is the dashboard screen of our new app, and it's dark, which is trendy. So, as you can see, I have added some wallets already. Oh, wait, it's still lagging. Hmm. working?
Yes, because
Oh,
the dark
yes,
mode
okay,
will
here it
be
is.
will it will it you will be less tired when looking to your stats the whole day. It's a very good news.
Yeah, so we have put the stats into the main screen. I did actually reset this account yesterday, so I didn't earn anything yesterday. But it calculates it every time at midnight, UTC time, so not in your local time zone. But it's actually some quite interesting to see your stats, and it's based on your notes and wallets. As you can see, I also added a Litecoin wallet to my phone, and it's quite simple because I can easily add a lot of coins actually right now to use as trade coin, and I added Bitcoin and Litecoin to start with. But of course you can trade with everyone in Flits. Alright, let's start with the Flits wallet. As you can see, there are 4 nodes running at the moment, and they're all mine. um, it's a quite simple screen actually, but we don't really need anything else. Um, we have a few buttons at the top: coin info, message signing, and a get help button. Very important. You have this actually on basically every screen. Alright. This is a quite stupid program. It's crashing again. Okay, we're back. Yes, good. Um, so, it's just a simple page, as I said, with a transaction screen on it. I see the MM rewards are pointed with a nice little gift, and send transaction with the arrow up, and receive transactions. I actually have to scroll down for that. They will be shown with a down arrow. Okay, I think I'm going to switch to the
So
simulator soon. So,
it's
here
an inf-
receive,
you,
send transactions, and also the MN rewards. What's new basically on this version instead of the old version is you can click on the transaction and it opens yeah, the transaction on your browser. Something you guys have asked for a long time, but now we have added it, and yeah, it's quite simple. Here you have an address, you can share it, and it will refresh every time you get some coins on it. So if you receive coins on this address, you'll get a new one. The old one still exists, but it's the new way of how Bitcoin uses addresses and how it should handle addresses. Because not really that is gonna happen, but imagine you have a lot of Bitcoin and you have it all on one address. Someone could see you have it all on that address and look you up. So if imagine someone wants to pay you, you give him his address, and you see the guy sees you have a lot of Bitcoin, you can, I don't know, send some bad guys to your house. There's an explanation we got from the Bitcoin Wikipedia. I don't really think it happens, but why not? So, the get help button, it opens up the support chat. I've entered a message before. You can simply type a message and support will get back to you in a few minutes. You get a push about that and also a message in the app. So, what's also new is the message signing. It's not really that relevant, I think, for a Flits wallet, but we have StakeCube on our platform and they have an interest program, and for that you have to sign your masternode address with a message. So imagine I choose this address to sign a message with. Signing, and gives you a result, and you can easily share it, for example, with StakeCube, and your masternode will be added to their bonus program. Send coins window. Oh, this is by the way my debug info. You won't see it on your telephone. You can add a destination address and an amount. Here I just said how much I can send and how much is locked in masternodes, but also how many masternode rewards are unconfirmed. So now there are no unconfirmed masternode rewards, but if they are, you can spend them, yet you have to wait for it. Alright, the masternode screen. This is actually also quite simple, but the main difference is that this is all on your phone. So we have more info as well. A simple detail screen with your address, the IP address. They all have unique IP addresses from now, the private key and the status. The status updates every minute. So imagine when it goes down, you get a push message and you can start it again. And if it doesn't start, you can get help and we'll help you. But imagine if you want to start it, you can just press start and it will send the start command from your phone. So we don't have any of your keys and it's all safe on your own device. So let's deploy a masternode. So imagine you deposit like 10,000 FLS on your wallet. There's a small delay when you do a transaction because it has to sync and need to confirm before it gets displayed. So if you want to set up a few masternodes, you enter the amount here. I obviously have only 1,000 FLS to spend, so I can only do one. And if you press deploy, it's going to make a transaction and needs to load for a bit. I get some debug message again. And there it is. It is created. It's being installed at the moment. I have to trigger something for that actually to make it happen. Alright, masternode's getting created now. So you have to wait a bit, but when it's done, it's gonna say ready to start and I can start the node. So we're at the main screen again. Same for Climate wallet actually. I also have one masternode in here and you can see I got some rewards today. I can click them and see this confirms the total rewards and of course your address. So I added Know Your Developer, of course, for their friend Captain Hook. I don't have any coins in this wallet yet, but alright. Okay, so the new wallet screen. I have also added StayCube. I wanted to show the sign address example actually with StayCube, but let's edit. It gets pushed at the top of your screen. Should be at least. It's just things. Oh yeah, okay, here it is, StayCube. But if you want, for example, put it below, you just hold it and drag it to anywhere you want, and you can easily reorganize your wallet. So it's syncing, generating an address for you, and now you can share your address with your friends or with an exchange and send your coins to it. And after that, for StayCube, of course, you sign the address where you receive your masternodes on and gets to their bonus program. So that's for that screen. We have a deposit fees credit screen as well, because we can't access your funds. You have to deposit funds to us before you can actually deploy masternode. So I deposited some Flits and that's being converted to euros. Because we're a Dutch company and we have euros as our national currency, so we have to use euros. So it's getting all explained on this section, and of course we added a get help button in case you need any help. If your deposit didn't arrive, we can help you with that 24/7 from the release of this app. So you have a Bitcoin address and a Flits address in there. So you can pay fees with both Flits or with Bitcoin. So get help, of course, also on the dashboard. So we have this little scrollable button section here. It's it was quite nice. I seen it in other web, inspired me to include it here as well. So also this stats from the past days, your earnings, your daily projection will get shown here. We also have a global transaction window. It's from today. It's, you see, I have a lot of Flits transactions, some kilometers, and I received Bitcoin. I received Bitcoin yesterday. The trading window, of course, you've seen it before. Just some nice tools. The Bitcoin value for the trade you make is honest. And also, we had some Flits daily integration. It's loading up. So if we post an article, we plan to post a lot of more articles actually, you can just open them and read the article, all the quite nice news inside it, and the GIFs we've added. This is a nice gimmick. So it's really nice to just read some articles inside the app, keep yourself posted about the crypto space. It's cool. Personal section. We're finishing up the light mode a bit. I will show you why soon. So still some dark elements on the light mode that shouldn't be there. But you can change your fiat currency. We actually added a lot of currencies. So we have a lot of users from the Philippines, for example, and they couldn't choose their currency to see their funds in. But now you can. The Filipino peso is there. Here the PAP, for example. If I choose that, your account value will now be shown in this. Sometimes has to update a bit, but it will also be shown on the thing soon. Look the chats. I have to look in the chats. Okay. So, what do you mean, Raven, with the chat? Did I miss anything?
People just told that the volume was a bit low
Ah, I see. The
in the
volume is
YouTube
low.
chat.
Okay. Let me
Yes,
try to boost that. That's of course.
on the YouTube chat.
I'll put it a bit more towards me as well. So, maybe this is better. Let me know if it's better actually. I don't have the YouTube chat though. Sorry, I missed that. I hope you can hear me now. So, yes, actually, Raven's volume is a bit low. He's on his phone, so he has to shout a bit if he wants to come in between, but I hope you can still hear me. Let's continue with the app. So, I will change my currency back to euro for a bit because I understand euro. Alright, and there we are again. Let's go back to Flits. Let's see if our master nodes being. Oh yeah, it is already. You see we received the 1000 FLS here. So it's 3 confirmed, so we're of course waiting for the 15 confirms to happen. But I will show you, of course. Okay, sorry about that. It's my debug app, so it can have some error messages sometime. They won't happen on your device. Okay, and there we are again. So, I will show you what happens if you start a node. It's not that special, but just so you've seen it. Imagine when I press start. It's loading, it's composing the announce message, and it's being sent to the network. Of course, this won't work. It says it did, but it didn't, because the node obviously isn't installed, isn't synced to the blockchain yet, and the transaction isn't confirmed. But if you do this when it's ready, it will go to your enabled list, where you can see the MN rewards, your addresses. And I saw someone asking about the private key, by the way. It's of the masternode of the collateral, so You can try to open it, but you can't steal this coins. So, but enjoy trying. So that's actually it for the Flits app. As you can, I can show you this. It's just simple. Some Litecoin addresses. If you receive it, you can use it to trade with, or because they don't, of course, don't have masternodes or staking enabled. Yes.
We have 2 questions. Do we answer them now or later?
We have 2 questions. Do we have them on YouTube?
The first is from Pathfinder21. When will the fee be implemented?
If we start paying, yes. So after the app is released, we will keep it free for a week so everyone can get used to it, migrate their masternodes from the old Flits version, and after that we start payments. So you have a week free actually when it's released. And also I see from Holstein, if we have 2-factor authentication, yes you will. There will be a passcode and a face ID kind of feature. So it's
and
some extra safety.
We had the previous question, which was what happens if I lose my phone?
Oh yeah, okay, that's a good one. I didn't show you the setup steps actually, but you get a 24 words seed phrase. You have to write that down and keep it very secure, because if you lose your phone or we pull the plug, you can still access your funds because it's a universal code. So you can load it into any wallet and still access your funds, and also again on Flits if you lose your phone. So it's
Nice.
I don't know if you ever used the hardware wallet, but it's like that actually.
Nice. Perfect. I think we can continue the presentation.
Yeah. I see that the volume is louder, so that's great. All right. Let's move to the next point. We have seen the app. I will take the phone away. The next point. So, all you have seen today, or we are going to release it very soon, is actually almost finished now. Just some extra checks. We had a small bug yesterday, and we're deploying the production environment right now. So we expect to push it to the stores tomorrow. And for Android, it means basically that it also is available tomorrow. But if you use Apple, like myself, you're a bit out of luck. You have to wait possibly around 1 or 2 extra days before it's getting released, because Apple has some manual checks they have to do. And maybe you still have a question, and then it can take a bit longer. But we're already talking with them, trying to make it as smooth as possible and as quick as possible. So that's for the Flits app. The new costs, by the way, are going to be €1.99 a month per masternode, paid daily, so you don't have to pay in 1 month up front. You just you deploy your masternode, and the first day after deployment your first fee payment is taken. And of course, if you're a peaceful investor, you pay just €1. And if you hold both Flits and Klimatas masternode, you get a nice discount of 35%. So, for the Flits app, fee trading. We don't actually have fees on our trades. It's free. Maybe we added some changes someday, but for now, trading is free of charge. You can trade any pair for any pair. So if you have 10 Flits coins and you want 100 Klimatas coins in return, you can make a trade, and if someone films it, you get it. It's quite simple and quite nice actually. If you want to change some coins you can't get rid of and someone wants that coin to try, you can easily change it. So after the app release for both Android and iOS, we release a new bounty campaign. It's being arranged by Crypto Adventure. They have set it up quite nice, and it's a campaign that involves article writing, YouTube videos, and if you have some quality videos or articles or tweets or retweets, you get rewarded from it in Flits. It's worth over $2,500 in giveaway, so let's join it and make some nice content for us. Also, we're building a nice team. So at the moment, basically the support is me and Raven. because I'm the developer, and at the current version, we as Flits hold your funds on the server, so we are not comfortable with allowing other people on our servers. So I have to do it all by myself, and that changed, of course, in the new version because we don't have any money on our servers again. So we can let more people in and also have more support on the side to help you. So from tomorrow on, we have 4 people working 24/7 to help you with support team needs. Also, we're looking for more social manager for also communities, for Telegram, for Discord. We're looking for an Asian team, an American team, and also people from Europe. We have some applications already, and we're going to process them soon. So what our team will focus on for the next time is online support for 24/7. Of course, you have to give us a bit of space. We're going to try this for the first time, so the first few weeks will maybe be a bit messy, but we're trying to focus on getting you the best service possible. So also our MN uptime, we have done a lot of change in our Mastodon deployment system, which will hopefully help you to get your Masternodes up and running quicker and longer without interruption. Governance is also something we're going to add to both the app and our blockchain. We're going to use governance to pay for our salaries, but also for server calls and marketing campaigns, because in the beginning the fees won't maybe cut it. So everywhere where someone works, someone has to get paid, because I work less actually at my day job to work for Flits as well. So we really need some extra funds, and governance is going to help us with that. Also, a marketing strategy. It's of course very important. We want to put Flits in the market to a lot of people, also people from more established coins like Pivx or Dash, and that needs another level of marketing, and we're actually working on that very well, as well as ambassadors in a lot of countries and more bounty campaigns that will result in 3 months of hosting, and also referral programs to make you also earn money if you refer your friends to Flits.
We have a new question from Pathfinder 21, which is how long will take the deposits and withdrawals to be processed? Will it be instant?
Okay, that's a good question. Yes, it's actually it's nearly instant, because when you send a transaction, it is unconfirmed, and we have blockchain servers caching all the blockchains at the moment, and they wait until it has one confirm. And when it has one confirm, it will reflect on your balance, and withdrawals will actually be instant because it's sent to the blockchain without interference of our servers. I also see another question from Jeffrey. Is your fees going to be charged based on the price of the coin or flat rate for all? So at this moment we have chosen for a flat rate for all, because it's we are making a lot of cost for both marketing and staff and hosting, and we have to draw a line somewhere, and I think $1.99 per month for a masternode is quite a good amount considering the returns of a masternode. There are of course some masternodes we don't bring up this amount of money each month, so we are thinking of a solution of that, but at this moment we don't have one and keep it at $1.99 a month. So that's it. Also, I'm going to give you a short-term roadmap because we have to think forward again and again to keep ahead of a competition, but also to give you guys new nice features. One of those features is, and this we're talking about the time frame about October here, is a Flits web version. So I don't know if you guys use WhatsApp, but we will make a web version where you can scan a QR code, and then your web browser connects with your phone to get all your data on your web browser. So still no interference of Flits, still no private keys being transferred over the internet. It's all on your phone, and you will just see the balance on your desktop, and still everything is on your phone. So it's quite safe. And also we have some few features like the wearables And the reward exporting, these will be coming also very shortly. We're planning to release a new version of Flits 3 in about 2 weeks, where these extra features will be in. Okay, I see another question from
And
Hussein.
yes, I will be the migration from the old version to the 3.0.
That's a good one. Actually, I didn't think of that, but the migration process is quite simple, yet maybe not the best solution, but it's basically the only solution we have. So there will be a website, migrate.flitsnode.app. It's not live yet, but there you can log in with your current Flits account, and you can basically enter withdrawal addresses for all your coins, and you have to get those from your new app. Also, your nodes will be taken down basically after the app is released, so you can do a quick transfer of your nodes and set them up on the new app. The reason for this is that we can't add private keys to your phone, because then we still need to register your private keys on the servers, which is what we are wanting to prevent. So it's a bit harder step to do, but it's the best step to do. So that's about the migration process. Okay, so we're here for 30 minutes now. Maybe we can do some more questions. I mean, we have 22 viewers already. Quite good. So I want to one time provide you with our unique selling points, because there are lots of masternode providers in this space already, but as Flits we're adding something very unique, and that is your mobile experience. Mobile is getting very, very important, and only more important in this world. And what our competition isn't doing is, we have seen some who are building an app or making a website responsive since Flits is launched, doing it quickly and rushing it in. And what you see are apps that are basically a copy of their mobile website, which is not optimized for the device at all. And what we do at Flits is we make the app and we make it tailored to your device. So it's like it has more value than using it on your desktop, because it's made for your mobile phone. It's really user friendly. Everyone can use it. So that's our mission. I don't think we succeeded in that, but that's going to you have to see that from your experience, of course. But with the current version, we see that everyone actually likes it. It's not for nothing that we have 1200 masternodes in 4 months. It's quite good. Also, the masternode remote control, the fact that you don't need to store your private keys on a server to start your masternode, it's quite good. It's like your wallet that you use on your desktop, where you have the keys on your own desktop. It's the same how it works on your phone. You start your masternode and it sends the signal right to the network. It does it to a public node, but it's encrypted. So you're signing a key basically, and that's being sent to the network, but you can't revert it to a private key from that signature. Also, the trading platform, we've seen that more and more, of course, at the moment. But still, you can just sell your rewards quite easily, and while you have them in the staking pool, they're still earning stakes while your trade is waiting to be filled. So you're continuously earning rewards even when you're trading, actually. Also, the costs, they're very low. I mean, I think it's quite fair to ask $1.99 a month for a masternode. With this kind of service, we have 24/7 service right now from the moment this app is launching. And also we're doing a harness service. We are a rich company in the Netherlands. We're about to go to an office soon, and I'm an open book. You can ask me anything. Last days I've been a bit busy because we're working on the app, but after this I will be back fully again. So let's see, do we have any more questions? I see Jeffrey asking for a giveaway. Well, we are going to do a bounty campaign, as I told before. You can do things like retweets, refer people to you, write an article or launch a video about Flits, and you get coins. And more details are going to be public about that very soon, in about a week probably. And Raini, Karim, tomorrow we will indeed launch Android. It can be in the evening, but we will launch it. And Android is a very clear policy on accepting apps. They accept everything. So we expect the Android app to be live within 1 or 2 hours from us pushing it to the App Store. So we're fixing up some writing for the App Stores actually. And we're making the promotion images. That takes a bit of time, but we're all set for tomorrow. So, Neil, oh yeah, you're asking for release. Yes, the same as Raji. If you have Android, you can access it tomorrow in the evening. And if you're using iOS, you have to wait for probably 1 or 2 more days, maybe 3. Let's say Friday, then we're a bit safe. If they approve the update and anything, and nothing goes wrong, they are going to be in the App Store Friday. So, I guess that was it for now. That was the it for now. We had a video for like 30 minutes. I think it's quite good. Do you have anything to add, Raven, to the stream?
Yes, I just like to thanks to the whole community who is here since the beginning, supporting us. It's a pleasure to manage that community, and I believe Flits will be a very good app when the 3.0 will be released, and after with all the updates. So if you want to work with us, do not hesitate to apply. You can still apply. And yes, thank everyone. Thank Michel for your work. And now let's have fun with the new version.
Yes, indeed. Thanks for your questions. And indeed, if you want to be part of a team, we are searching people in all continents, also the Australian continent and Asia, Europe, and America. If you want to join a staff, or community staff, or support staff, just let us know. Contact me, Continuous, or Raven on Telegram or Discord, and we will assist you and listen to your application and get back to you as soon as
Yes,
possible.
the video will remain available on YouTube, and we are still available too on Discord, Telegram for any question, even on Twitter. So do not hesitate to reach any member of the team, and have a nice evening.
Yes, indeed. Have a quite nice evening, and we'll see you soon. Also, if you are an investor in Climatas, make sure to join the live stream on September 30. It's also on a Monday. It's from 8 in the clock in the evening, Amsterdam time. So same time as now actually. So thanks for watching. Tomorrow we will push the apps to the stores. I'm really excited to see how you guys think of the new app. Let me know, and good evening, and we speak soon.